What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Far Drinker. That's my channel name. You know what it is. Today is just another day, me driving to work. Let me get my seatbelt buckled. Me driving to work and talking about what's going on. First, I almost gotta get some gas. The car is almost empty. The gas is so fucking expensive right now. It's actually ridiculous. It's almost $4. So I don't think I'm gonna fill up my tank. I think I'm gonna put like 20 bucks in there, go inside, get a breakfast pizza, get a Red Bull. Yeah, you know what it is. You know what? I think I'm gonna, since I'm not lighting a cigarette yet, I'll do you a favor. I'll cut to when I'm at the Casey's. What's up, guys? At the Casey's, I feel kind of crazy because there's people here and I'm recording myself. So I'm just gonna walk in and yeah, I don't think I'm gonna record it. So I'll see you in a sec. Terrible news, you guys. They didn't have breakfast pizza. I got here too late. It's 11. I got these Hawaiian rolls, ham and Swiss sliders. It's just not gonna be the same. I need to be careful because if I'm not, I'm gonna put too much money in my car. Oh, it's already at 20. Oh, goddamn! Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do this when I'm not somewhere where there's a bunch of people. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm definitely not at the point now of a big vlogging YouTuber where I can just like do this in front of other people without feeling like an idiot or an asshole. So I'm just not gonna do it because you know what? I feel like it's kind of rude anyways. But the Casey's trip was a disaster. I went in, there was no breakfast pizza. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. I fucked up. I'm gonna be late for work. Like, I'm gonna be pretty late, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. God loves everybody. God forbids. God forgives. Yeah, you guys know what? I'm becoming a devout Christian. That's my New Year's resolution, going from heathen transgender to devout Christian. He, him from now on, guys. I'm a Christian now. And that was all a joke, just so you know. Oh. Yeah, take your time. Okay, there's someone crossing the road. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I need to be eating so I can smoke on my road. Okay, because, you know, I have my way to work every day. I take this really nice back road before the highway, and it saves me time, and it's the perfect length for a cigarette. You know what? I don't know if I want to record myself eating. Yeah, I don't think I will. I have respect for myself and for you, Card Nation. So, I'll be back in a minute. Alright. That was fucking disgusting. I'm cutting that. Alright, just finished chewing up the second of the... There's 2 out of 3 of these sliders I ate. I'm just gonna eat the other one later. I'm gonna smoke now. You know what it is. Boom. Pickle lighter. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then I got my Red Bull. Let's talk about something, okay? I don't really know what I want to talk about. I guess I'll talk about today. Because, you know, why not? So, I got work. It's a Wednesday. I usually don't work on Wednesdays, but at the funeral home that I work at a funeral home and a sex shop. Hit me up. I'm crazy. And I don't normally work on Wednesdays, but I can kind of just go in there whenever I want. And I get paid a lot more there than I do at the sex shop. And I really think that I should just... I'm starting to think about quitting the sex shop and just working at the funeral home. But everyone at the, at the store is so nice to me. They're so great. It's honestly such a fun retail job. I think it's really the most fun you can have in a retail job. And yeah, I don't know. It's a hard decision because my boss really likes me. We gotta, everybody there right now is really good. It's kind of like it's like one of the dream teams of that store. Like this is going down in history. There's only 4 of us there too, and we get shit done. So I feel like if I leave, I'm, an integral part of the team leaves. But I don't know. I shouldn't view it like that. I know it's just work. But when everyone there is so nice, it's kind of hard to, I don't know. I think I'm just too empathetic about stuff that she'd be sad for a bit, but at the end of the day, it wouldn't matter. And I'd be down to even just talk to her about finding a replacement and then leaving when there's somebody good. So I might do that. Because I'm not afraid to talk about how much I make. There, I get 2 days a week. I could get more, but I don't like closing. Those are the only days I can open, and I'm not getting off at midnight. Like, fuck that. When I did that, I was so, depressed. More than I am now. I'm going to therapy. Don't worry, you guys. Hang on. Upcoming big curve. I gotta hold my Red Bull because my cup holder is shit. This is really hard and really dangerous like this. Don't do what I do. I need to get I need to get a thing to one of my loyal fans. Shout out to my loyal fans. Told me that I should just get one of the the car mounts, and I think it's a wonderful idea, so I'm gonna do that. Shout out, thanks for the idea. I need more ideas, you guys. I got distracted. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I make $13.75 an hour at the shop, which is more than I was making. I've gotten 4 raises. At the funeral home, I'm making $17.50 an hour, and you know what? That's fucking awesome. I can kind of just work whenever I want to. The owner is kind of transphobic, so he's not around too much anyways. And the person that I replaced, he was the owner's grandson, so I think I just got his salary. So hell yeah, it's pretty boss. And I feel like I don't do too much there either. I kind of just vacuum, clean cars. Sometimes my mom, she's a mortician, and sometimes I'll help her get bodies ready. In December, the cremation guy takes the entire month of December off, so I've processed cremations in December. What else do I do? I go and get death certificates, which is fun. So it's just field trips every day, and just kind of a general cleaning and really whatever they need to be done. I'm just kind of like a runner, I just do random shit, and it's pretty fun. Some of it gets a little repetitive, but not as repetitive as most other jobs. So I'm grateful. Grateful for the Southern Cut. Let's talk about something else, because I don't really want to talk about work. I'm about to be there for who knows how long. I had something else I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about voice training. As a trans person, who clearly does not have a very, I haven't done much. And it's hard. I just getting started. I really want to, but it's just so intimidating. And I don't know, maybe YouTube we need to hold me accountable to that, because I think that just recording, like, I haven't made many videos yet, but just recording myself and like editing the videos a bit, like the Fortnite video that I made, go watch it. It should be out by now. It was a lot of editing, and I love it, and it kind of helps me like visualize in my head what I look like, what I sound like, and I think that doing that while voice training would really expedite the process, you know? Hang on. Cigarette is out. Getting onto the highway. Hella late. Let's do it. You know, it's gonna be a good day. I don't know how long I'm gonna be there. Hopefully not too long, because I'm done talking about work. You know, I'm talking about being trans. So, yeah, voice training, it's just so, like, embarrassing feeling. Like, if you're not trans, I don't know if that'll make sense. But it's really, like, it's, you know, it's a second puberty. It's awkward. It's weird. But I got good friends. I got family that supports me. So, I'm very fortunate. And, yeah, I don't know. It's still hard. And I can't imagine, like, you know, all my other trans people out there, my trans brothers, sisters, and others, like, that lose their family. I'm so sorry, because it's just so terrible. You know, reach out to me. You know, I'll be your friend. I love everyone. I'm just bad at making new friends, so don't be upset if I'm not as responsive as it should be. But I'm getting better at it. I really am. I've been getting a lot better at just being a person in the last, like, 4 months. I'm really sorry if you can hear the wind. I don't know what to do about it. Honestly, making YouTube videos might encourage me to actually fix that, because it's been messed up for a while, and it's pretty terrible because I just have to listen to my music really loud, which I do anyways. So it's not that big of a deal, but when I'm vlogging, I can't listen to music. Unless I played, like, copyright-free stuff, but... Let's get going. I'm going pretty fast. Over the speed limit, like always. I should maybe slow down, because then the wind wouldn't be as bad. The audio wouldn't be as bad. You guys don't leave just because the audio is bad, okay? I swear I'll get some likes, but I need some money first. So everyone donate, everyone shout out Cash App. Let me know if you want to donate to me, and I will let you. I love you guys so much. Let's talk about bugs. Fuck it, let's talk about bugs. I love bugs. It pisses me off so much that bugs get a bad rap. You know, well, like, there's just so much hate for, like, animals that aren't conventionally cute. One sec. The yellow Red Bull is just so good. It's so refreshing. Bugs. I love bugs so much. If you check out my Instagram, you'll see a lot of bug posts. Not as many recently because it's been winter. But they're just so cute to me. And I think there's just something to me about, like, animals that don't normally get loved as much as, you know, other animals. Like, I don't know, I just don't see a reason to value the life of a bug as any less than any other animal, because it's still an animal. It's just small, and it's just, like, different than us, you know? Like, we don't know what they experience, and I think about all the time how bugs see the world. Like, when I see an ant, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so huge to this thing, and I always feel terrible, because I think I'm gonna scare it when I pick it up. But, you know, like, if they're inside, I'm bringing you outside. There was this one time in my window in my room, there was a wasp's nest, and it was like behind my curtain a little bit. So and it was before I could really like get to my window very well. I had a bunch of records in front of it, and I didn't see this wasp's nest, and it didn't get very big before I noticed. It was like inside. It was like actually inside of my room, and there were 3 wasps living in it, and I got all 3 of them outside before I got rid of the nest. That tells you what kind of bug fan I am. You know, I love all of them, and I consider a lot of things bugs. Like snails are bugs, worms are bugs, some cats are bugs. You know, it's kind of a great word, and it pisses me off that like scientifically there's only like a small percentage of like insects that are considered true bugs. How the fuck are you gonna tell a bug that it's not a bug? You know, are you gonna tell a ladybug that it's not a bug? It's literally in the fucking name. It's like insects with like proboscises. Proboscis. Well, she wasn't a piece of shit, right? Yeah, they're like the only true bugs, but not mosquitoes. No, they're different. They evolved the proboscises separately, so they don't count. But like bed bugs are one of the only, like bed bugs are true bugs, and I think weevils are, and I love weevils, so shout out to weevils. But it's just crazy to me that you're not gonna consider an ant a bug. That's like the iconic bug. And flies, actually I think flies might, no they're not. I'm not an etymologist, I don't know. I just think bugs are cute, and I like to hold them, and I like to take pictures of them. God forbid, you know, God forbid. It's whatever, you know. You guys know that scene in Breaking Bad? It really breaks my heart when, like, Jesse's just, like, waiting for Skinny Pete, and then he sees a bug on the ground, and then he goes and, like, lets it, like, walk out all over his hand, and then he's, like, smiling, and then Skinny Pete comes up and just crushes the bug. It's such a good show. I don't know if you guys heard of it. Have you heard of these guys called the Beatles? It's pretty crazy. But, you know, I think there's a lot of people that haven't seen it, and I don't really watch TV shows or movies very much, so I don't blame people for not watching it. But if you're going to watch a show, that's the one. Sorry about that, y'all. That's the one you should watch. And then Better Call Saul and El Camino and everything. Because that was, like, one of the first TV shows that I actually, like, sat down and fully watched by myself. And yeah, that's sad. It really is one of my favorite works of art ever. I think I'm gonna cut it here, because I keep making these videos way too long, because I just want to talk about everything ever. But I need to save it for other vlogs. You know, there's gonna be tomorrow. There's gonna be daily vlogs coming. I'm gonna try to like record something every day, because consistency. You know, I talked about that in one of the other videos. So yeah, I think I'll see you guys later. I might record some more after and talk about my day. If not, this is the end. I'm gonna go ahead and do my outro, and then if you know what, let's say I'll make 2 different endings. Alright guys, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, Fart Nation, I love you guys. Signing out. I shout out to all my loyal fans. I love all of you. Great day, great energy going out to all of you. I love you guys. Never forget, you are born to win. Fart Drinker signing out. What's up, Fart Nation? You knew I'd be back. Talk about my day. Actually, I don't need to talk about it. You know why? Because I vlogged the whole work day. Yeah, I think I'm going to release that video the same day as this one comes out, just like a couple hours later. So if you're one of the few people that are watching when it comes out, just sit tight. You can be able to watch it in a minute. But if you're watching it a little later, then go watch it right after this. It's pretty crazy. Something pretty crazy happens in it. I won't spoil it, but you're going to want to watch it. I just love making YouTube videos now. I'm just having so much fun. I hope that I keep having fun, and I hope that it gets somewhere. It'd be really cool. If not, it's whatever. I'm still having a good time. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to say too much, because really all I would talk about is my day. Actually, what I want to talk about, this fucking thing right here, it's disgusting, it hurts, I don't know why it pops up every now and then, and it's so frustrating, but yeah, that's really all I have to say. Just check out the video, check out the new video. It's just a vlog, me working. It's pretty awesome, you won't want to miss it. And yeah, I love you, Fart Nation. I know I already signed out, but I'm signing out again. See you later.